playing games, no, no. What's my name? Said, what's my name?
ShakaShine.
Okay.
ShakaShine.
What's goody fam? You already know who it is. It's ShakaShine, and I'm coming back at it with another reaction. This is actually a part 2. We just learned about the first half of the history of the entire world. So, well, I guess. So it's been pretty good. Anyways, make sure you check out part 1 if you haven't checked out part 1 first. So let's get into it.
How the Pope is still the Pope. Plus there's
New kingdoms all over Europe.
I wonder if there's room for Moors. Here's all the wisdom. In a house. It's the Baghdad House of Wisdom. Just in time for the
Islamic golden age.
Let's bring stuff to the coast.
need to
and
learn
sell
about
and
it.
become the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Said the Swahili on the Swahili coast. Remember this tiny space you have to go through to get from here to there? Someone owns that now. Want to get enlightened in the middle of nowhere? The Frank
And I bet you they ain't gonna make you, or ain't gonna let you pass cheaply.
have the biggest kingdom in Europe, and the Pope is so proud that he invites the king over for Christmas. Surprise, you're the new Roman emperor, said the Pope, pretending to still be part of the Roman Empire. Then the Franks broke their kingdom into what will later be called France and not France. The Northerners, or just Norse if you don't have much time, are exploring.
Okay.
They go north, from the north to the northern north, and they find some land, 2 types of land, and they name them accordingly.
For real. That used to always kill me when I was young.
They also invade some other places and get called many names, such as Vikings. There's the Rus, the Kievan Rus. Are they Vikings? I don't think so, said the Kievan Rus. Okay, fair enough. The Pope is ready to make some more emperors of the Roman Empire, the Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Wow. Okay.
Which brand?
Hold on, let me take that back. That kind of got me.
The Holy Roman Empire. It's actually Germany, but don't worry about it. New kingdoms.
Christianize all the kingdoms.
Which brand would you like? Mine's better. Mine's better. Mine's better. Time to conquer England, said William. It's a bird. It's a plane.
It's the Seljuk Turks.
Said the Byzantine Empire, who's getting so
Okay.
small it almost doesn't.
I really need to brush up on my history.
Anymore. We need help. They need help, so they call the Pope. Hey, Pope, can you help us get rid of the Seljuks? Maybe take back the
I guess that's what we're doing, huh? Kinda.
land on the way? Come on, I know you want to take back the Holy Land. Yes, I do actually want to do that. Let's do a crusade.
Crusade.
They did many crusades, some of which
I
almost
remember
didn't
that.
fail, but at least the Italians got some sweet trade deals.
Well, remember learning about that.
Goodbye, Mayans.
Hello, Toltecs.
Goodbye, Toltecs.
Hello, Mississippi.
Look at those mountains. There's the Pueblo. I always wondered how to build a town in a cliff. Guess who's here? Come here. Where? Here. And Pagan is there. Vietnam unconquered itself, Korea just became itself, and Japan is
Okay.
so addicted to art that the military might have to take over the government. China just invented bombs and typing, and the Mongols just invaded most of the universe. Nice
Yep.
going, gang.
Sounds about right.
I bet that will last a long time. Some of the Islamic Turks were unaffected by the Mongol invasions because they were busy invading India. Is it Tonga time? I think it's Tonga time. I just found out where the Swahili gets all their gold. Look at this Chad. Means lake. There's an empire there, right in the middle of The king of Mali is so rich he's going on tour to let everyone know. Wow.
Yep, and from what I understand, he actually messed up people's economies by doing that.
Guy's rich, everyone said. The Christians are doing a great job reconquering Iberia, which will soon be called Spain and not Spain. Please remain Christian. We will check in later to see if you're still Christian when you least expect. Whoops, half of Europe just died.
Wow.
China's back, yay! Hey, come here, time to share. New kingdoms here and there. Oh, look who controls all the islands. It's the Mahajapit, Majahapit, Mapajahit, Mahapajit, Mapajahit, Majapahit.
Yeah, no idea. Never heard of it.
Oh, Italy's really rich. Time for them to care a lot about art and the ancient classics. It's kind of like a rebirth. Here's a printer. Let's make books. So you think you can conquer the Byzantine Empire? Yep, said the Ottoman Turks. Nice job, Ottoman
Oh,
Turks.
gosh.
Oops, you missed a spot. Don't
Okay, we might have to do some more things like this. I'm messing with this. I can see why this has 151 million views. Okay, I see that. Because at first I was a little worried. I didn't understand how this was going to pop off, but it's entertaining. It's pretty right from a lot of the stuff that I do know. And I'm actually learning a little bit. Obviously, you're going to have to do your own research, but learning a little bit of things that I didn't know happened at all. So let's go.
to ban Europe from the Indian spice trade. What? That's bullshit, said Portugal, spiceless.
Well, I guess we'll have to find another way to India.
Wait, said Christopher Columbus, probably smoking crack. If the world is round,
Okay, sure.
let's go this way to India. No, don't worry, we already got this, said Portugal. So Chris goes to Spain. Hey, Spain, want to hire me to find India by going around back of the world? No, please, no, please, no, please. Okay. So he sails into the ocean and discovers more ocean, and then discovers the Indies and Japan. Let's draw a line to decide who gets which half of the world. The Aztec and Inca empires are off to a great start. I wonder if they know that Europe just discovered their continent. The Habsburg,
Yeah, for real.
marrying into so many royal families they might have to start marrying each other. Move over, Lithuania. Here comes Moscow. Ivan wants to make Russia great again. Move over, Timurids. Maybe go invade India or something. Persia just made Persia Persian again. Let's make it the other kind of
Wow.
Islam. The one where we thought the first guy should have been the other guy. Hey, Christians, do you sin? Now you can buy your way out of hell. That's bullshit. This whole thing is bullshit. That's
Straight up. That's crazy that they were straight up just. Yeah, that's insane.
scam. Fuck the church. Here's 95 reasons why, said Martin Luther in his new book, which might have accidentally started the Protestant Reformation. You know what would be magnificent, said Suleiman wearing an onion hat? What if the Ottoman Empire was really big, which it is now? What if Russia was big, said Ivan, trying not to be terrible. Portugal had a dream that they controlled the entire Indian Ocean, including the spice trade. And then that dream was real. And Spain realized that this is not India, but they
You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you have a dream and you keep pushing at it. I mean, crazy things can happen.
pillaged it anyway. Damn, said England and France. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Then the Dutch revolt and all the hipsters moved to Amsterdam. Damn, said Amsterdam. We gotta start pillaging some stuff. Question 1. Can you get to India through North America? No, but at least there's beaver. Question 2. Steal the spice trade. That's not a question, but the Dutch did it anyway.
It's
Guess
not
we're
a
all
question, but the Dutch did it anyways. Don't worry about that.
made. In Brazil, stolen. In the Caribbean. And it's so goddamn profitable you might forget to not do slavery. The next thing on
Wow.
Russia's to-do list is to get bigger. Britain and France are having a friendly discussion about who should control the entire world, more specifically, Ohio. Then it escalates into a 7-year discussion, giving Prussia a chance to show Austria who's boss. But what about Britain and France? Did they figure out who's boss? Yes, they did. It's Britain. Guess who's broke? Also Britain. So they
Yep.
start taxing the hell out of America. Fuck you,
Yep, which they got mad.
America, declaring their independence and fighting for it. And France helps them win. Now France is broke. And Britain will have to send their prisoners to a different continent. Wait, if France
Which is insane how Australia came to be. That's actually crazy. Crazy.
broke, why do the king and queen still wear such fancy dresses? Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said
Also, let me know what else you would like me to react to. Put it in the comments. I love all kinds of things, and I love things I've never seen. Well, all of this is what I've never seen before, but I love keeping an open mind and I love learning. So if you got anything good, please let me know. I'll get to it.
Pierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut
No, let me take this back.
dresses. Let's overthrow the palace and cut all their heads off, said Robespierre, cutting everybody's head off until someone eventually got mad and cut his head off. You could make a No, don't. Haiti is starting to like the idea of a revolution, especially the slaves, who free themselves by killing their masters. Why didn't we think of this before? Wait, who's in charge of France now? Said Napoleon, trying to take over Europe. Luckily, they banished him to an island.
But he came back.
Luckily, they banished him to another island. There goes Latin America, becoming independent in the Latin American Wars of
Okay.
Independence. Britain just figured out how to turn steam into power.
I guess I probably need to learn more about that, the Latin Wars. I don't know much about that either. I've heard about it, but not enough.
So now they can make
Many different types of machines and factories with machines in them, so they can make a lot of products real fast.
And I'm sure it's going to be the healthiest machines ever. That was just work perfectly.
Then they invent some trains and conquer India and maybe put some trains there. Hey, China, said Britain, buy stuff from us. Nah, dude, we already got everything, says China. So Britain tried to get them addicted to opium, which worked actually. But then
Yeah. I've heard about that, but I didn't know if that's actually true or not. But it's the second time me hearing, well, a few times I've heard it, but I've never looked it up myself. That's crazy.
China made it illegal and dumped it all into the sea. So Britain threw a hissy fit and made them open up 5 cities and give them an island. Britain and Russia are playing a game where they try to stop each other from conquering Afghanistan. Also, the
Sultan of Oman lives in Zanzibar now.
that's just where he lives. India just had a revolution and they would like to govern themselves now. Nope, said Britain, governing them even harder than before.
Okay.
Technology is about to go crazy.
The United States finally figured out whether slavery is good or bad. It's bad, they decided. And then they continued manifesting their destiny, which is to kill the rest of the natives in
Yeah. Messed up.
the land and maybe kick out the Mexicans too. I know, let's rape Africa, said Europe, scrambling to see who could rape it the fastest.
See, that's about right.
Never got Ethiopia. Britain and France are still hungry. They never got Thailand.
Yeah, okay. See, this is the history I'm really more aware of.
The United States ran out of destiny to manifest, so they're looking for more.
Hawaii, Cuba.
Wait, Spain controls Cuba. Well, blame something on them and go to war. What should we blame on Spain? Let's blame the Maine on Spain. So they blame the Maine on Spain. Now we're in business. To celebrate, they kick Panama out of Panama and make a canal, connecting the 2 oceans. Britain just found oil.
Yeah, again, Another crazy feat.
in the Middle East. It makes cars go. China is so tired of being bossed around that they delete their old government and make a new, stronger government, which is accidentally weaker and controlled by a guy from the previous government. Europe hasn't had a war since
Again, sounds about right. What, man, corruption and, this is insane.
the last war, so they start World War I. Look at those guns. It's going to be a great war. So great we won't need a second one. After it's over, they blame Germany. Russia went on strike and the workers overthrew the government. Now every
Yep, and blaming it on Germany did not help out situations.
paycheck is the same.
Communism in the Soviet Union.
The Arabs revolt and Britain helps. Now the Ottoman Empire's gone, so we can give the
Jewish people a place to live.
Hopefully the Arabs won't mind. Let's cut the cake, said Sykes. Carving up the remains of
Let's
the
go.
not-so-Ottoman anymore empire.
Except Turkey. Turkey makes a brand new turkey.
And then the Saudis conquer Arabia. It just seemed like the right thing to do. Hello? Yes, it's the 1920s calling. Let's get in the car and drive to a party and listen to jazz on the radio and go to the movies. The economy's great and it'll probably be great
Booming.
forever. Just kidding. Germany's back featuring him.
And then, the Roaring Twitties and boom.
The angry
Let me take this back too.
radio and go to the movies. The economy's great and it'll probably be great forever. Just kidding. Germany's back featuring Hitler, the angry mustache model, and he's mad at the Jews for existing. Japan is finally conquering the East, and they're so excited they raped Nanking way too hard. They should probably just deny it. Hitler's out of
Wow.
control, so the international community tackles him and tries to explain why killing all the Jews is a bad idea, but he kills himself before they could explain it to him.
That's World War II.
Bonus round, Pacific
All bad. All bad. Can we get some better history? Can we start turning things around? We have came so far that I think that we should be reasonable enough to make concessions and just talk. Diplomacy, please.
Showdown. United States versus Japan. Fight. Finish him. Let's unite all the nations and have some
World peace.
Seems legit. Hi, I'm Gandhi, and if Britain doesn't get the hell out of India, I'm going to starve myself in public. Wow, that worked. Bonus, now there's Pakistan. Actually, two Pakistans. One of them could be Bangladesh later. The Jews and the Arabs finally figured out which one
Wow.
of them should live in the Holy Land. Me, they both said at the same time. Let's
Yeah.
divide up the land so everyone's happy.
Psych. They both get angrier.
Look out, China. There's a new China
Yep.
in China. What's on the menu? Communism. No thanks, said the other China, escaping to an island. I wonder which one is the real China. There's
Ooh, don't even start with that one.
Korean War, Korea versus Korea. Nobody wins, then it's on pause forever. Let's meet the sponsors. Oh, it's the two global superpowers. They're
Oh, weird. Crazy.
a friendly debate over which economic system is good and which one is an evil virus of Satan. And they both have atom bombs. Fight! Wait, no, that would be the end of the world.
Yeah,
Let's just keep it cool and spy on each other instead.
pretty
And
much.
make sure we have enough atom bombs. I'll race you to space.
Yep.
Now let's make some more countries fight themselves. Europe is tired.
These proxy wars, man. Come on. They gotta stop. They gotta stop. That's just diplomacy. Stop.
Pillage.
That's just, no more. We have came too far for this. Let me take this back a little bit.
I'll race you to space. Now let's make some more countries fight themselves. Europe is tired of pillaging other continents, and the continents they were pillaging are tired of being pillaged. So
Oh,
here's a new
weird.
map with new countries. Now you can't tell who they're being pillaged by. The United States
Wow.
finally decided whether racism is good or bad. They decided it's bad, and the world agrees. South Africa might need another minute to think about it.
For real.
Let's check the world population. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we might need to chill out a little bit. Or find some better solutions or something.
Technology's better too. That might keep happening. The Soviet
Yeah.
Union decides to relax a little and accidentally falls apart. Europe makes a union, so now they can all use the same money, except Britain because they don't feel like it. Let's check
For real. Now it.
mail. Surprise, it's on the computer. Whoops, someone just attacked America. I bet they'll remember that. Surprise, it's in your pocket. Want to learn everything? Surprise, it's on the computer. Now your phone's a computer, which is in
Yep.
your pocket. Whoops, the
Yep.
economy just crashed. Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying
Because they're not supposed to. Yeah. Things don't fail because they're just not supposed to. You can definitely ask the Titanic about that one.
the economy just crashed. Don't worry, the big banks won't fail because they're not supposed to. Surprise, flying robots. With bombs. Want to print a brain? Some people have no friends.
For
Some
real.
people have no food. The globe is warming.
And the ocean is full of plastic.
Let's save the planet, said everybody, not knowing how. Let's invent a thing inventor, said the thing inventor
Come on
after being
now.
invented by a thing inventor. That's pretty cool. By the way, where the hell are we?
All right, see, that was pretty dope. I'm messing with that. Thank you, Travis. If you guys got any more like that, please let me know. Put it in the comments. And y'all know that I'm starting to hit these comments. So I'll see y'all down in the comment section.